Colby Raha, what a character this guy is, man. He's new to the scene, but rapidly making a name for himself.
Super dope on a BMX bike, super good on a dirt bike. Kid's young, he's hungry, he wants it, he goes big, he's gnarly.
Never actually seen him do the free riding edits, so really looking forward to digging into this kid's part and seeing what he can do.
What up? I'm Colby Raha. I'm from the high desert of California, and I've been riding pretty much my whole life. I grew up racing amateur nationals as a kid up until I was about 14, and started free riding when I turned 18, got into freestyle, and now here we are. Yeah, I met Larry Linkogle, and he had a quarter pipe set up. I knew I wanted to ride one. It looked like a lot of fun.
You know, he came out, he put in the work, he started training.
And then that led into an X Games invite.
You know, that led to gold at X Games for quarter. And now for him to be able to be in Real Moto, that's just, you know, I couldn't be more excited for the kid.
Well, he's super motivated, first of all. He won't let anything stop him. If he's trying to get something done, we'll be up doing something till 4 in the morning trying to get it done. It's just like constant until it's done, it's done.
We could pretty much pull off whatever. The sky's the limit for the stuff we could do, and I wanted to kind of express that in the Real Moto. My riding style is more bigger stuff, more risky stuff, and like stuff that people wouldn't really want to jump or do. The big step down crash, I pretty much built that thing knowing I probably wasn't gonna land it. It was like, get it done now. If I crash and get hurt or break my wrist or something, I'll be out for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and then I would have time to finish my edit out and be ready for X Games coming up right after that. It looked good building it, and then as soon as I was done building it, it looked like, hey, maybe this thing's a little too big.
He was like kind of freaking me out actually, because he usually never runs up to something so much and looks at it.
Yeah, I ended up, of course, going for it anyways.
Colby's crash was pretty much one of the heaviest crashes I've seen. He got completely destroyed on impact, hucked over the bars, tumbling down, spun on his back.
As soon as I crashed, I got up. I knew I broke my collarbone. I felt it. Pretty mangled. I'm gonna go home and try to find insurance on a Sunday. That's what I'm doing, so. And it's to the hospital tomorrow. Try to get this thing plated. Be back in like 3 weeks.
And we were seeing everyone's out there filming, getting all their stuff dialed, and we're just waiting at home.
Coming back into it, we weren't gonna have a whole lot of time, so I pretty much told Tyson, like, hey dude, you better get ready to go filming like every day, because we got a lot of stuff we need to get done.
It was a mission, just flat out, it was a mission.
I remember this house out in Joshua Tree. Looked perfect for jumping onto the roof and gapping off down the hill. So we went out there to check it out, and when we pulled up, someone had chopped all the supports out of the roof. Reinforcing it so I don't fall through it. We had to build a jump onto the roof. I was gonna build it out of dirt, but it was just, there was no time. Just driving up the dirt road, I seen a couple washer machines, and I'm like, hey, let's just pile those things up. Yeah, I didn't know if it would work for sure, but I had a good feeling, so jumped onto it a couple times, felt it out, and then launched off that thing. I think it looked cool, so it was worth it.
I really think the LA River was cool because it was more like skate BMX style, and it was just mixing it up in the video. So it's not all just tracks and just dirt hits, it's like concrete. It's pretty sweet. It was just like an impossible jump over a sidewalk, a wall, like there's another ledge and a fence at the bottom. He had to land on like a flat landing. It was just, there was so much happening, and we had to wake up at like 5 in the morning too.
Rode all the way through the city to get to where the bridge was. I had my buddy Bradders and Cody drop the ramp. It was pretty gnarly. It was just a blind ramp off of a bridge from where I was looking at it, so it was pretty sketchy looking. That was pretty much the last thing, so it was cool to wrap it all up. I'd like to thank Tyson for hanging it out and being locked in my van for like 3 weeks straight and pulling it off, getting all the shots.
Thanks Colby for getting all the jumps done, making it on everything, making the LA drop, the house transfer, everything. It was pretty much the craziest video ever, I think. I don't know what else there is to do.
It's been pretty hectic, but we got it all done and stoked. Pretty much everything I wanted it to be, so it's cool. I'm Colby Raha, and this is my Real Moto segment.
Go, That was insane, as expected, about as hardcore as any video part I've ever seen from Colby Raha and Tyson Trainer. I mean, there's nothing holding that kid back, even a broken collarbone. And the fact that he had suicidal tendencies, one of my favorites for sure.
That step down was so gnarly. Like when I saw that thing, I like stood up. I was like, oh my God, like that was gnarly. Like I think that big old crash just set the vibe for his video. Like there was no in between. It was just boom, 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 done. And you're like, dude, I need to watch that again. Like I feel like there's so much stuff I missed. One thing I noticed about his videos, I feel like his filmer did everything so like his own style because that's all he knows. He's so young. The kid's 16, 17 years old. There's some cool stuff and there's some stuff that's okay. There's some lighting issues, but I'm like, it fits them perfect. It's the perfect video for Raha and his filmer for sure.
Oh my God, I feel like I just got slapped in the face with the metal band and some old school moto. I really appreciate the effort that he put in, like going to locations. You know, there's so much stuff, I can't even take it all in.
My first impression when I saw his part was, this is rad. This is what I used to watch growing up riding, you know, and he captured that style of filming perfectly.
All right, Jack, I've made my decision. Sending over right now.
Done.
It's out of my hands now. Good luck, guys.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for. The judges have voted. I have the results. It is with my honor to present the bronze medal of Real Moto 2018 to Colby Raha and Tyson Trainer.